alongside Toronto Blue Jays reporter Keegan Matheson of MLB.com. And Keegan, one of the Blue Jays' incentives to make it to the World Series was for the opportunity for Bichette to get into the lineup, and he has done that. He made the World Series roster. He is in the lineup for Game 1, playing second base and batting cleanup. Usually a shortstop. Bo hasn't played second base in the major leagues. Why did this make sense for both Bo and the Blue Jays?
It starts with a couple of other players, Jen, and Andres Gimenez and George Springer. So not only is Bo putting himself second, he's kind of putting himself third here, and I really respect how he's handled this. Now, the Blue Jays wanted to keep Andres Gimenez at shortstop. He's a fantastic defender. John Schneider always calls him the best defensive infielder in baseball. You're happy with that. The Blue Jays also wanted to keep George Springer at DH, where he has been happy and performing. So Bo Bichette brought this idea to the Blue Jays that he could play second. I know it's different. They're not asking him to start in net for the Leafs. They're not asking him to play point guard for the Raptors. This is still on the infield. I think he can handle it, and I really appreciate how he has gone about this with the Blue Jays.
So how does slotting Bo into the lineup affect the rest of the lineup?
It's their best possible lineup, Jen, and that's why I love this. It's risky. I get it, and maybe Bo Bichette costs you a base or two defensively or even on the bases running because he's not 100% right now. But I think that over a 5, 6, 7-game series, Bo Bichette as a hitter will get you those bases back and probably a few more. So he's going to slot in behind Vladdy. Vladdy is a very happy man right now. The rest of this lineup looks better, and you need to chase upside. This is the Dodgers. They're really, really good. You need all the upside you can get, and Bo gives that to them.
It seems a long time coming seeing Bo and Vladdy on the field together in this postseason. They've been linked ever since they began. Their entire careers have been with Toronto, both the sons of major leaguers. As far as this playoffs goes, though, it's been Bo on the sidelines and Vladdy putting this team on his back and dragging them to this World Series. You think back, he was 16 years old, Vladdy was, when he first signed with the Toronto Blue Jays organization. This has been 10 years in the making. Do you think that Vlad Guerrero Jr. has what it takes to will this team to a World Series victory?
I do, and I think that Bo being back will give them that extra fire. It's been 10 years, a couple big haircuts for these guys over the years, but Vladdy right now is the best hitter in Major League Baseball. Shohei can pitch, I get it, that's one game, but Vladdy's the best hitter right now, and if the Blue Jays are going to win this, they need to steal a game. The best team does not always win a 2 out of 3 or a 3 out of 5 or a 4 to 7. It's about who gets there the quickest. If this was a best out of 100, sure, the Dodgers, they have more talent, but Vladdy can flip one game. And if you do that in the best of 7, everything changes.
Dodgers are absolutely loaded with superstars. None shines brighter than Shohei Ohtani. Your recent column in MLB.com, you spoke of Shohei as the final boss that the Blue Jays need to conquer. So explain that analogy to me.
He's everything all in one. The Blue Jays have beat Aaron Judge. They've beaten Kyle Raleigh. They've beaten ace-caliber pitching. Ohtani's all of that, all at the same time. And he's in that lineup with Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman and a lot of other good ball players. If you can beat Shohei Ohtani, you can do anything. And he is going to wreck the series once or twice along the way, but you need to survive him. You're not going to be perfect coming out of this. The Blue Jays will have some scars, even if they win the World Series. But if you can survive Ohtani, you can beat the Dodgers.
It is the first time a World Series is in Canada in 32 years. There are 2 players out here that hold Canadian passports. Freddie Freeman is one of them, born to parents from Windsor and Peterborough. The only Blue Jay born in Canada, Keegan, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who of course was raised in the Dominican Republic, but he does hold dual citizenship because he was born in Montreal when his dad played with the Montreal Expos.